In day 2 of 14 Days to an Abundant Mindset, the quote for that day is, "Belief opens your eyes to new possibilities." Oftentimes we wait for proof to give us permission to dream, but reality is that our beliefs create that possibility. Believing opens doors that hesitation keeps shut. Step out of your comfort zone and take risks. Choose optimism. Folks, we have a choice. Every single thing that comes our way, we have a choice to feel defeated, to feel burdened, or to feel like maybe it's a challenge that's meant to strengthen us. And believe me when I tell you, that page speaks to me tremendously, especially over the last few weeks. I've had to really reframe how I'm thinking about things. I was thinking of it as a burden, as a lot of added responsibility, taking a lot of my personal time to handle certain matters that are supposed to be done at another time. And I've been carrying it as a burden, instead of reframing it as, hey, this challenge is meant to strengthen me. I will gain valuable insights that I can share on this community because of this challenge that I'm in. So I myself needed this reminder, and I've said all of these things before. I've written it. I know this, but that's why repetition matters so much. We can't just say these things once or twice and expect it to become part of our personality. We need repetition. We need daily doses of the things that we want to think about, the reminders that we need, the subjects that we are engaging in need to be in alignment with the future we want, not the stuff we've already been listening to and talking about. If you want a different life, you've got to do different things. You've got to seek out different content, different people, different ways of thinking, new ways of conducting yourself and spending your free time. So I've needed this reminder, and creating these little mini videos going through the book turns out to be exactly what I need. So I hope that it finds the people that need it too, because that's my intention here. My intention really is to use the internet for good and encourage people to be intentional with their time and their thoughts, and really observe their thoughts and reframe the things that are not being effective. See how I said just now? I've realized I say that a lot. So remind me in the next live stream, if you can give me a thumbs down every time I say or write the word in the comments. It's something that I'm cognizant of and I want to change. I want to become a better speaker for you and bring these messages with the intensity that it deserves, because these are very important things that we talk about here on this channel, and we keep it light and easy as well. But they're a game changer if we can really become part of our identity and the way that we think regularly and become a habit for us. So again, in my book, 14 Days, it's a guide, 14 Days to an Abundant Mindset. It starts with a quote, a reflection about that quote. It's got little mini challenges to help you step outside your comfort zone and some affirmations. So some of the things to try on day 2 is visualize your dream life for 5 minutes, not just seeing it, but feeling as if it's already happened. Have you been thinking about the life you want, or the mistakes you made in the past, or all the struggles that you feel like you're in right now? It really is up to us to use our mind as a tool, as a resource, as this powerful system, because it's the most advanced system on the planet, is the human brain. And we are using it at this very base level. And I would encourage you to evolve your thinking, as I've had to, as I'm still doing it. Again, I'm not an expert here. This channel is not Robin the expert. This is Robin right alongside with you, learning and bringing back these lessons in real time. And even the things that I've written about and learned about, I need the reminders too. Clearly, I need the reminders too. So visualize that. Visualize your life. Feel it when you visualize it. Like, I want that when you close your eyes and visualize your life, that you smile at certain points because the thought is so beautiful. What would your dream life look like? And when doubt creeps in, say to yourself, what if it's possible? Why not me? We have these ideas that it's possible for other people, but not us. Why? Who told you that? There is no circumstance on this planet that can stop you if you believe it's possible for yourself. So at very base level, work on that belief. Work on that belief that it's possible for you. You've got to embody that identity that who I was before is not who I am now. And I can learn and grow. And that's what I want for you. That's what has served me quite well, and it will continue to serve me as I go on this journey. I want to take you with me. Some of the affirmations for day 2 is I believe in the unseen possibilities unfolding in my favor. Do you believe it? Do you believe in the unseen possibilities unfolding in your favor? Why not you? Why not me? We've got to believe that it's possible for us. There's no reason why it isn't. We've conditioned ourselves to think very small. So I would encourage you to think bigger, dream bigger, work on your self-belief, work on that identity that you feel like it's not possible for you. Work on that. And I'll be coming out with something like that. Once things slow down, I have all these ideas. And in my personal time, I feel like I'm in an abundant mindset. But there are times in my day, in my work week, where I feel like I'm in survival mode. And that part is a challenge. That's the biggest challenge that I'm in right now. And that's all me. That's all me, how I'm thinking about it. So I believe in the unseen possibilities unfolding in my favor. I do. I have very good intentions. And with good intentions and action, I think we become unstoppable. With good intentions and taking action, we can become unstoppable. And I do believe that. I accept myself at every stage of my journey. I accept myself at every stage of my journey. That's a big one for people. A lot of people have shame. A lot of people have guilt. And I have moments of that too. I do. I just don't sit in it too long. But I do think it's effective to have that feeling. And I do think it's necessary for us to evolve out of it sometimes. Just like these challenges, again, I've said it before, the challenge that I find myself in maybe is not meant to burden me. It's meant to strengthen me. Maybe that feeling of shame or guilt is not meant to burden you. It's meant to strengthen you. Excuse me. I was never meant to blend in. I was born to stand out. That's an affirmation of day 2. I was never meant to blend in. I was born to stand out. We try so hard to be relatable, to be like others, to like the same things, to feel like we fit in, but we are all unique. Just like our fingerprints and all that stuff that you've heard before, we are unique. Our uniqueness is what was meant to come through us, not conformity. So I would encourage you to accept your uniqueness as your gift, because you were not meant to blend in. You were born to stand out. And by standing out, I mean just being different, being you, thinking differently, liking different things. That's your unique gift. That's your uniqueness. And you were born that way. If it's possible for others, it's possible for me. That's day 2. One of the affirmations, if it's possible for others, it's possible for me. The next time you see somebody living the life you want, doing what you'd like to do, having the figure or body or muscles that you want, or the stamina or strength that you want, or the job that you want, just remember, if it's possible for others, it's possible for you. It really is. I give myself permission to expand. This is day number 2. This feeling of this scarcity feeling, this feeling of drowning, or whatever you want to call it, please do drop it in the comments. If you're watching this video, if there's an emotion that you're feeling that is not serving you, drop that emotion in the chat and then put the emotion that you do want to feel. The reframe of that same emotion. What do you want to feel? Do you want to feel abundant? Do you want to feel possibility? Do you want to feel excitement? Put that in the chat. Belief is the most powerful ingredient. I feel like if you only take one thing from anything I've ever said on this channel, is that your belief is the most important thing on the planet. It really is. So work on that. I have everything I need inside of me. It's funny, when I do these live streams, I have a handful of people, Lauren, Mr. Friend, when you guys write your comments, sometimes you are kind enough to share something that you're struggling with, and oftentimes within that comment, you've offered the solution or you've offered this technique that you're working on to overcome it. And it's so beautiful. I love that about you. And many of you are like that. In fact, I would argue that we have everything we need to thrive. We have every need, or excuse me, we have everything we need to succeed. We have all the resources, we have the Wi-Fi, we have a little bit of time that we can spend on it. We just have to shift our frame of mind into believing that we have everything. You don't need to buy anything. Great, please do buy my book. I'd be so grateful. And we could revisit this whenever life feels challenging, because your answers and your perspective are different. Every time you read any book, you're a different person when you reread it. Someone very, very wise told me that. Whenever you reread a book again, you get something different out of it because you are a different person then. So this book is meant to be revisited when things feel tough. So if you're able to support the book and have a copy of yourself and actually do the journaling prompts and stepping out of your comfort zone with the mini challenges, that's wonderful. But if you can't afford it, you don't need it. You have everything you need to build the life you want, I promise. Some of the journaling prompts for day 2 is, what would my dream life look like? Describe the perfect day. I need to redo this one with my current perspective of what my perfect day would look like. In what area of my life am I feeling doubtful? What is one small act I can take today to show the universe I believe in my dream? What's one small act that you can take today to show the universe, God, yourself, that you believe it's possible for you? One small act, friend. What story about myself am I ready to let go of? Again, a lot of you have shared these stories of shame. Maybe that's time to let go. It's okay to let go. It's okay to forgive yourself the same way we forgive others. Forgive yourself. If I spoke to myself like someone I deeply loved, what would I say right now? It's a beautiful way to close it. If you spoke to yourself like someone you loved, what would you say right now? Maybe that's what you can drop in the chat. If you're comfortable sharing, what would you say to yourself if you spoke to yourself like someone you loved? For me, in this exact moment, I would remind myself that this feeling that I have, this burden, as I was framing it, is not a burden at all. I'm lucky to have the problems I have. I'm grateful for my problems. I'm grateful for my challenges. And I know that it's teaching me something that I don't quite understand yet. And I'm excited to see how it unfolds. If you've made it through the whole video, please do drop a green emoji in the comments. You are so appreciated here, truly.